Hi guys, welcome back. In previous video, we have seen how to start Kafka server, create topic, publish data to topic using producer, and how to consume data from topic. We have done all these things by using CMD commands. Now in this video, I am going to give a demo how we can integrate Apache Kafka in our Spring Boot application and produce and consume messages from the Kafka topic. So first, let's create a Spring Boot starter project. Go to start.spring.io and change the group ID pom dot so this is the group ID com.vktech360.kafka.demo and artifact ID I am going to give Apache Kafka demo. Remove from the package name, and in description demo project for Spring Boot with Apache Kafka. And here I am using Maven and language Java and Spring Boot 3.5.4 version, and the packaging is jar, and Java I am using Java 17. On the dependency side, first we need web, Spring Web, and second dependency we need Spring Kafka, Spring for Apache Kafka, so we need to choose this dependency. Alright, so click here and it will generate a jar file, a zip file. Let me open this zip file. Cut it, and I want to paste it in here in this directory and extract it. Yes, so this is our code, and let's import this project into our IntelliJ IDE. So click on this open button and go to the D drive, and inside D drive we have this folder. It is showing only zip folder. Why? Yes, now it is showing Apache Kafka demo project. Click on OK. So it's importing our project. So this is our project structure. Here we have our source folder, and inside the main we have this is the main class, and inside the resource folder we have the properties file. Yes, now our project imported successfully. So let's test it. So first I'm going to run it. Now our application started successfully. So to integrate Apache Kafka server with our Spring Boot application, first we need to start Kafka server in background by using cmd commands. Then only our Spring Boot application can able to communicate with Kafka server. So let's start Kafka server in background. So cancel it. So this is our Apache Kafka folder. Open a cmd, and we have these commands through which we can start Kafka server. So generate a UID first. Now our UID generated, just let copy it and paste it here. So after generating UID, we need to run the format command. So this is the format command. Use this new generated UID here, and run this command. So it is showing error message, runtime exception. Why it is showing? Meta.properties expected this, the last digit is PQW. So this is the which ID which we are passing. Actually it is the cluster ID. So we are passing this cluster ID PQW, and but read, currently it is reading this ID 6IA. So why it is reading this ID, and from where it is reading? It is reading from the meta.properties file. So let's open the meta.properties file. Go to the log folder, and inside the logs we have meta.properties file. Where we have yes, open it with Notepad++. So here we can see in meta.properties file we have cluster ID, this last 3 digit is 6IA. Okay, so it is reading this cluster ID, but we are trying to pass this cluster ID. So what is the solution of this? So there is two solution. Either you can copy this cluster ID and use this cluster ID in your command, okay, to start the Kafka server. Or the second option is, if you don't want to use the old cluster ID and you want to use the new cluster ID which you have generated, so the second option is you can delete all the files inside this log folder. So it will create a new meta.properties file. So let me delete all the file which are available inside the logs folder. Now the log folder is clear. Now let me run the command again with the ID PQW, okay, which we have created. I think the command is not copied properly, so let me copy it again and run it. Yes, this time formatting metadata directory with metadata version this and this. So this time this command run successfully, and let's check. So again it created meta.properties, and you can open it in Notepad++ and check here. The cluster ID is this PQW, which we have created recently. Okay, so in this way you can run your Kafka server. So that's all for this video, and the rest of the things I will discuss in my next videos. Thank you for watching.